Good morning, world. How are you guys doing today? Everybody all right? Everybody okay out there? How's the world going? Is every way everyone planned it to? No. All right, let's get back to this Delphi case. Keegan, uh, the new guy that's supposedly the suspect. Now, keep in mind, people. Keep in mind, he did admit that he opened a fake account in someone else's name and used someone else's photo. And he did get photos from girls, but that's as far as it went. He never actually went and met any of the women. So I don't think it was him. He's not Bridge Guy. Like I said, they are trying to pin it on other people because they're trying to cover up their own little ordeal down there, down south in Indiana. So I don't think it's him. He did admit, yes, he even took a lie detector test, and he didn't do it. So that's what I'm thinking. They're trying to connect him to the case, but even uh, a girl that he knew years ago when they were younger and went to school together, she even said that the voice don't sound like his voice. She don't think it's his voice, and she don't think he probably would have killed two girls like that. It just ain't his mo. So yeah, although he was in his 20s, he was getting photos of girls that were 15, 16, 17. Uh, you know, we don't think it's him. I think what they're trying to do is cover it up, and they're screwed royally. Well, I wouldn't doubt it if a war breaks out over this. The police against Indiana and its militia. And I would have the other militias circle Indiana. Let's get rid of these sick pricks right off the bat. Get it over and done with. And then let's move on to California and conquer that bunch of sick, drug filled sickos. And we might as well get rid of the prostitutions too. But that's a whole nother video for another day. Now, most of these girls that are being kidnapped and everything are being shipped out to California. Why? Well, prostitution. Get them out of the state that they're from, get them into another state. And we found a lot of girls out there that were missing, but ended up being shipped out to California so they could be sexually, used as prostitutes to make money. That's just part of life, people. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't like it, move to another country. That's their business. We don't go into other people's business and tell them how to run their business. They don't tell us how to run Murder Incorporated and Inc. LLC. But anyways, that's a whole nother video for another day. Now, I'll be right back. I got to get some coffee going. It's starting to snow out here. We got a big snow bang coming in. It's cold. It's only 30. But tomorrow's supposed to be up in the 40s. Cloudy, but a lot warmer. So I had some work lined up today, but it's pretty chilly out and we got snow coming in. So I just called them. I said, I think I'll stop over in the morning and do it. It's supposed to be nicer tomorrow and warmer. I don't know. I might change my mind, but for now I'm doing this video on the Delphi case. So what are we dealing with? We're dealing with a bunch of people. We're dealing with evil, a witch. First of all, we got to get rid of these sorcerers and witchery. None of this, oh, well, I changed my mind. I'm going to God. No, we have to get rid of these people. They caused a bunch of havoc in our country. And I'm very upset at the government. They know that already. They've gotten my phone calls. And they're upset, but this is what we got to do. And yes, some of these people on YouTube are going. Bye-bye. I know it's pretty, how could you're a monster? Yes, we are. And you people created that monster. And we are going to feed the monster until we get rid of all yous. So get ready. And oh, yeah, pay no attention to the sickness or anything and the volcanoes going off. That's what's killing a lot of people is the carbon dioxide, sulfur, and everything that's being pumped into the. That's what it is. It's not chemically warfare. No, don't worry. Wait, look over there. Yeah, keep your eyes on over there. All right, I got to make some coffee. But what do we got going on? Well, we got problems out west in that area out there out in the desert. And I told the government and everything. That's like Desert Storm again, just in our own country. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to wipe them out. Why not? Who gives a crap? I surely don't. The Delphi case. The Delphi case is so screwed up. Every day it's a new person. Like I said, people, they're trying to connect people to that case. They knew about Keegan since 2017, 12 days after the girls died. They went and talked to him, but Keegan. So what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. They're a bunch of Nazi white people, not black, killing them. Not they're white. I know Uncle Ted's going to get mad. Oh my God, they're white people. They're called terrorists, Uncle Ted. Okay, you know what them are, don't you? We just spent 20 years in the desert fighting them. You know. So what do we got to do? We got to do what we got to do in America. That's our commander in chief. If he says kill everybody and do a clean and sweep, we do a John Kerry. That's what we call it. Give him a John Kerry. So are we happy about any of this? No, we don't want to do this, but we have to for our children and and our grandkids and their grandkids and children. It has to be done. And I keep telling these people, don't monkey with witchery and sorcery. We'll chop you up and put you through a meat grinder and feed you to the rest of the world. And that's what they did. I know a lot of people are pissed, the mafia and everything. I know, but they're already killing innocent mafia people for what the mafia has done. There's teams of people on the hunt right now, kidnapping and killing all kinds of races. Why? Well, because, that's just the way it is. Sorry. I wish it was different, but it ain't. It's everyone keeps saying it's not racial. It is racial to these people. And, we got a job to do. That job is get rid of these people. So a lot of people are pissed. How can you do this? They're attacking people. Yeah, that's right. I got attacked in real life. And now we're going to attack the United States in real life. And there's not going to be any repercussions for doing it. And it's going to come in the blink of an eye, like a thief in the night to most of you people. And you're not going to believe it, but believe it, it's going to happen. It's a movie. The whole United States has become a movie. And what a movie it is. What are we calling it? The Killing Field, Part 2. That's what we're calling it. So keep on doing what you guys are doing. Who cares? They're all, if they kidnap my kid, who cares? We cared for so long and got pushed aside. Let me hear your violins and everything. Wah, wah, wah. But the bottom line is in the pudding. And the pudding is you're all going to die. If not from COVID, Amricon, it'll be another way. Whether it be the bullet, the sword, the knife, the chemicals, whatever, it's going to happen. It was an order. We gave the order, and they're going to carry it out. So there you go. Deal with it. Deal with it. I did. Death has been a part of my family for a long time, not by our own hands. So eat shit and die. I know the White House is all pissed. What the F are you going to do? That's what we're doing. Bye-bye, United States. I wish it could have turned out better, but this is my land. You took it from my people, and we're taking it back. Slowly but surely, we are winning the wars. All right, let's get down to business and stop playing movies or whatever, acting like most of these people. Most of these people on YouTube are nuts. Literally nuts. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I've been called nuts my whole life. It's just some of them are more nuttier than me. You know, I don't know. So, Delphi case, where do we start? This is where we start. From the word get-go, that case was screwed, was compromised from the day one. It was supposed to be a hush-hush case, but you had police leaking information. You had family members leaking information. You had people doing witchery, sorcery, whatever you call it. Well, whatever you people want to call it. Okay? It wasn't child trafficking. Why? Because they would have took the girls. They wouldn't have killed them. So we're taking that off of the table. It was not child trafficking. All right? It was a setup. Deliberately. A deliberate killing for some reason. For some reason. Was Chadwell involved? Well, from my experience with tape and recordings, it sure does sound like Chadwell on the tapes. And I think there's one other guy on the tapes. But is the government going to listen? Is the police going to listen down in Indiana? No. They are already being accused of covering up 4 children's deaths. Okay, supposedly. I don't know if that's true, but that's a rumor going around that one of the fire departments or whatever, something with an insurance job, it went bad and they didn't know 4 kids were in the house. And 4 kids burned up, dead, burned alive. So what are we dealing with out there in Indiana, down there, down south? Well, a bunch of good old boys. Bunch of back-ass jerkwater killers that happen to have the police badge on or worked for the fire department. So what do? Well, we call in the guys that take out the police. We go through channels. That's how we operate. We get a hold of the guys that take out police. Government branches that are higher than the police department. And they go out, and if the police want to shoot out, well, believe me, these guys are dying to kill these guys. You know, these are some sick pricks. So it's all a movie. It's everything that we want. It's a scary movie. You know, the Delphi case is just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. So, like I said, remember, if you think that the 250, 300-pound Keegan was the bridge guy, I don't think it was. I looked at both the photo of him in 2017 and a still photo of a moving video, and it's not adding up. I think we know who it is, and they're trying to cover it up, or they're trying to, pay their way out of it. But it ain't going to work. They're on to it. All these people that are suspects in the case that were questioned, we know exactly who they are. We sent people in. We sent people in to get the information from them, their addresses and everything. There ain't nothing the police can do. The police, we're like this. We're the few and the proud and the best of the best. We're the guys that go to the nuclear plants and say, how's your security today? Oh, it's great. We got the best security. And then we leave, and then we send some of our best of the best in, and then come out with the goods and the uranium and everything, and we knock on their front door. How's that security business going? Oh, it's great. Okay, you might want this uranium back. This is what we do. F the police and any authorities. They got no authorities no more. They lost their authorities. White House is scratching their heads because not even the military's listening to them anymore. So we're doing what we want. Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you people. Next time you'll think about killing our children and raping them. So, we're going to kidnap children and do exactly what you people did to ours. We're going to do to America, and we're going to do it very well because that's what we do. Hate? Well, YouTube, you brought that hate on. Madness? Well, YouTube, you brought that madness on too with all your videos and all your this and that and this and that. And yes, even some of the Masons got killed and they're pissed. Well, we had nothing to do with that killing. Yep. But your big mouth secret organization ran their mouths about the Masons and all this, and we killed a couple of them. There's no doubt about it. They're dead. And it will continue. I know you're pissed, but don't rape and kill our kids. And we'll let America live. Some of it. Most of it is going to die in chemically induced death. I don't know what to tell these people. A biological virus. Oh, another phone call. There we go. Let that phone ring. Let it ring, let it ring, let it ring. So come this new year, it's going to be a new year. It's going to be different. It's going to be deadly, but it's just another day in America. That's part of life, people. It's part of life. So we got a problem out there out west. We got a problem in all four corners of the United States. What do? Wipe them out. Don't give a crap. Wipe them out. That's orders. You listen, you take orders from the government, from the people higher up. Do your jobs, or they'll do that job to use. Now get out there out west and start tearing the hell out of California and all the people around there. Except for Mr. Venice on YouTube. I like him. He goes around to all these. He's from Germany. He goes around to all these places and photos and everything of all the famous places where all the rock stars hung out and everything. I watch that guy. He's a pretty good guy. I watch his channel. But for the rest of you, you're going to die. Why? Because we just don't like you idiots. That's why. So what's next? I don't know. Down south, it needs to be cleaned up. We got a bunch of jerkwater back towns out there with just a bunch of hillbilly fucks out there, fucking animals and all kinds of stuff. So we got to deal with them people down south out there. Tennessee and all that kind of crap and all these child rape, murders, killings and everything, trafficking. And that's just the way it's got to go. Down south needed to be cleaned up a long time ago. It's like Neil Young said, Southern man, don't forget, you know, don't forget all the bullshit you did that we're still getting the blame for. And, you know, I wasn't even born. So it's just another day. So, all right, I'm going to shut down real quick. I got to make coffee, and then I'm going to come back with a real Delphi case and blow your minds. You know, like I said, everybody is a suspect, even the police. We're bringing in new police and everything right underneath their noses. Right underneath their noses. They're like, where's this guy come from? That's one of our new boys. You know, and then the old, you know, then they start trying to give us orders, and we're like, no, we're not here for you people. We're here to get rid of you people. So that's what we do. We're a killing machine, and we ain't got nothing to do. We're not at war anymore with any other country. So we got to create a war in our own country to clean it up. Yay! So I'll be right back in a minute. I hope you folks love this madness that was created in this world. And on YouTube and all this and that, and everybody, oh, well, they could have did this. Yeah, they could have did a lot, but they didn't. So a lot of people got to die. I don't know what to tell you. Abercrombie and Finch is the next wave to come through. America, what can I do about it? Nothing. Nothing. It was sent by the government to do a job. They created it. It's a biological, chemical, well, virus. And they created it. It ain't our mess. It ain't our problem. We just do what we're told. That's what you do when you're in the military. If you don't, you get court-martialed, possibly shot, or you spend the rest of your life in prison. So we do what they're told because we don't like prison and we love life. So we got to do what they're told. All right, I'll be right back. I hope you enjoy this madness of a movie. And all you people out there are just going nuts. And I'm glad. Welcome to my world. I've been going through it since I was a young kid. So it's just another day in the United States. Deal with it. I'll be back. I got to make some coffee. Oh, look at that. It's starting to snow. It's definitely starting out there. It did say it was we got a snow band coming through, so it is pretty chilly out. I think yesterday morning was 8 degrees or something like that, or this morning was like 7 or 8. But everything is looking good right now with the weather. I think the weather don't start turning cold until January or February. I was looking at the weather pattern, and well, I don't know. But anyways, we're talking. This cold is going to reach in some places. Now, I also been watching what's going on, and a lot of crazy stuff going on with the weather. I keep telling them they're using magic. What? They're using magic. It's magic. It's witchery, sorcery, whatever you want to call it. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you. Why would I lie to you people about this? America's on the brink of death. And they think people would lie about it. And we're like, no, you want to get rid of them. We got to go through every single home. You know, we've been trained to see them. They have a certain look. They act a certain way. They're very angry, yelling and screaming all the time. You know, they release their anger on people. They're evil on people. It's like the Ricky Bobby Talladega Nights, where that one guy said, don't you release that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. You know, don't you. That's what they do. And that's what we got to do. We hunt them down. We find them. We chop their heads off, just like the Bible said. Maim them a little bit off of the kneecap, a little bit off of the elbow. No, that's what we do. And we do it well. And now we got to do it in our own country. And I don't know. You might smell some bodies burning because the morgues are all filled up from dead people from COVID. So we might have to burn the bodies like in the olden days, or like what we do in other countries. When there's a disease and our military goes in and we fight a war, and disease and everything, and there's sick people and everything in a pandemic, we burn the bodies. So that's what they do. That's what we do. We're America, right? You wanted bad boys. So we brought you the bad boys. And now everybody's crying about it. Oh my God, they're bad boys. But that's what you people wanted. You wanted the bad boys. You wanted the death, the murder, the money, and everything. We gave it to you. Now you guys are crying about it. Meh. No, we did cut a deal where we'll get rid of these old people first. They lived a long life. They've been causing a lot of trouble around here, so they got to go. Some of them already took off to Florida, sicker than dogs. We're like, you can't go nowhere. You'll contaminate other people. We don't care. So don't tell us what to do. And they split. So, yeah, be ready out there in California for the new Abercrombie and Finch disease out there, because they're heading out there. Snowbirds, we call them, or whatever, but they're on their way out there, sicker than dogs, and they don't tell us what to do. Yeah, all right. Go on. At least we don't have to worry about you here now. So contaminating this part of the town, but it's going to be a great Christmas. Operation Cold Winter is in progress. Okay, I got to shut down for a minute. I'll be back with the real stuff on the Delphi case and what really happened, and what these people are all, they're just they're making up videos. It's this guy, we got him. I think this time we got the guy. You didn't get nobody. You got yourselves in a mess, and you're trying to pin it on anyone you can, and to get the real perpetrators that were this gang or whatever down there out of trouble. And like I said, they're bringing up cops' names. Great. It'll save us trouble and all the paperwork, and they could just take out them cops and everything, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's evil at its best, but they wanted the best. They wanted bad boys. They wanted corruption and evil and death and drugs and child porn and molesting little kids and everything. We gave it to them, and now they're, good God, yeah, that's what you people wanted. And now America's turned into the bad boy state, and they can't handle it. That's what you women wanted. You wanted to be beat on. You wanted the $1 million. You wanted the big homes, the big rings, the cars. You ladies wanted it. We gave it to you, and now you're running to a bunch of crackheads trying to get help, or a bunch of meth heads or whatever out west in California or whatever. I don't know what to tell you people. Good luck. Good luck. Madness is what you people wanted. Madness is what we gave America. And even the White House is shitting in their pants. Oh, I love it. So anyways, I'll be right back. I'm shutting down. Then we're going to go into the Delphi case and everything. And even the music is wrapped up into this, even the music, it's unreal what happened. It's unreal. You wouldn't believe it. It's mind blowing, mind shocking. You know, you wouldn't believe some of these people are wrapped up into it, but sure the hell is. And when the police came out and told these people, you will be shocked when these people find out that you were the cause of all this crap. You know, money, music, movies, corruption, everything. It's a little bit of everything. It's going to be great. It's definitely going to be great. Yeah, happy or Merry Christmas, Ricky. Oh, sure, you'll hear from me by then. I'm just working on the Madness movie that they wanted. They wanted commotion, mayhem, chaos. It's all a big movie. People are going, "Are you kidding me?" That yeah, it's a big giant movie. Nobody dies. It's a movie. You know, they're all flipped out. This is unbelievable. Even the news is in on it. It's a giant movie. People are going nuts. They're like, I can't believe this is unbelievable. Exactly, it is. That's what we do. You wanted insanity? We brought you insanity. So there you guys go. I'm going to shut down this video. I'll be right back with the Delphi and the Delphi murders of Abby and Libby and the case and what they've been doing out there and all the fake accounts on YouTube, the ghost accounts. And this is what I told them. We got to nip this in the bud or we're going to have little kids missing everywhere. You know, they're luring people in with these phantom accounts and everything. And you know, we gotta nip this in the bud. Like right, not no, we're gonna put them in behind jails. Nope, our jails are full. No more putting people in jails. No more of this. We got to do a job and we got to do it right. I hate to say it, but they're not happy, but they agreed to it. So, and it's an order, and you got to carry out them orders, or you're court-martialed, kicked out of the military, and you got nothing. Possibly, if we really want to pull the strings, shot. So that's just the military. Get used to it. That's the way it operates. You take orders from the commander in chief. That's just the way it is. I wish it was different, but it ain't. So, all right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to shut down. I'm making coffee. It's almost done. And then I'm going to come back with the Delphi case. And I'm going to fill in of how many times this case has changed. How many times that these YouTube investigators have changed their story and moved on to so it's this guy, this is the guy. And then a week later, that's not the guy, it's this guy. So we're going to keep doing this because that's what we do. And I'll be right back here in a few minutes. And if you're here, okay. If not, no biggie. See, I'm not a Nazi. I don't demand you people to do things. Okay. I'm a lot like Jesus. You know, I can't make you people follow anybody. You have to be able to follow these people on your own. You can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. And even it was in the Bible. Even Jesus said, I cannot I cannot make them love me. I cannot make them follow me. They have to do that on their own. And I don't want no one following me because most of you are a bunch of rats. You give our coordinates away. You know, that's happened before. You know, we're on a mission working. You know, people call up someone I know. You know where Johnny is? Oh, yeah, he's over here in the field. He's out there. He's in camo. You know, he got people walking up. Johnny, what the fuck are you doing out here? Who told you I was there? Oh, well, what information that was leaked? We had to get rid of that person. Sorry, but submission. All right, I'll be right back.